So the next chapter is not the chapter, but exercise is exercise 5.2 for class 10 NCERT book. For in arithmetic progression, it is chapter 5 and exercise 5.2. Okay, let us take up maybe the second question first. Second question. The second question says, choose the correct choice in the following and justify. And then the first question is 30th term of AP, and it's given this is AP. Okay, this is the AP. So what will be the 30th term? Okay, so we need to go little systematically. So what we know here, that the first term is 10. Okay, and then what is the common difference, which we usually denote as D? D is difference between these two, anyone? So I think let us take 4 minus 7, that is minus 3. You should always be careful about the sign. You should not just take 7 minus 4, which is equal to plus 3. No, that would be wrong. You have to take the last term, or and then the term just before. You have to minus it, be it minus or plus, doesn't matter. It could be minus also, no problem. So now as we know the first term and the common difference, we can apply the formula A30. That will be the 30th term. That will be A1 plus nth term is 30. So n is equal to actually 30. So 30 minus 1 times common difference. Okay. So A1 is 10. 10 plus 29 multiplied by 3. So 10 plus 7 and 2, 87, I think. Minus 87. So it gives us minus 77. So minus 77 will be the 30th term of AP. You can just check it if I have made it correctly. And then there are similar questions regarding the terms of AP related to terms, number of terms of AP. Let us take maybe one question number 5, which looks a little challenging, not challenging, but find the number of terms in each of the following APs. Okay, so here we need to find the number of terms. And what is AP? AP is 7, 13, 19, and then there are some other terms also. Okay, and the last term is 205. Okay, so that is, and then what we need to find, so we know the first term and last term, and then few other terms, adjacent terms to the first term, and then we need to find out how many terms are there in between. Okay, including all these things what is shown here. Okay, so we know it for sure that the first term is 7, and then similarly we will know or maybe calculate what is the common difference. So common difference is either 13.7 or 19 minus 13. Okay, and that comes to be 6, isn't it? So common difference is 6. Now if we assume that there are n number of terms and n is not known, we need to find out n is the number of terms. So we can apply this formula an, because we know this is an and this is a1, isn't it? This is a1 and this is an. So an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 times common difference. This is the formula which we have already seen, and we know this, we know this, we know this, we just don't know n. So we can apply the formula. Okay, so 205 is the last term, the first term is 7 plus there are n number of terms, and then d is 6. Okay, d is 6. So here just put 7 this side, so it will give us 198 here, and n minus 1 times 6. So again we can write down 198 divided by 6, and how much it will be you can very well calculate here. 2 times 3 times 18. Okay, so 18, so this is 33. So 33 is equal to n minus 1. So adding 1 to both sides, we get number of terms as 34. Okay, so this is how we solve such kind of problem. Let me skip a little bit more, because let us take up the 9th question, because all questions are I will not take up all the questions because they are quite similar, but if you want me to solve some question which I have not solved here, you can always put that in the comment and then ask me. I will make a separate video for that and add in the playlist. Okay, question number 9. Let us take question number 9. If the third and the 9th term of an AP are 4 and minus 8. Okay, so let us start writing down. It's asking about or talking about the third term, which it's telling that it's 4. 9th term is minus 8. Okay, it's given respectively. Which term of this AP is 0? Okay, so then which term of this AP is 0 then? Okay, that is a little interesting question. Okay, but we will just try to apply the formula which we already know about the nth term of an AP and try to solve this problem. So basically we don't know the first term here, isn't it? And for the AP, what is required? Common difference. That also we don't know. Let us assume that the first term is A1 and the common difference is D. Okay, and then what we can say that A3, which is already given, should be 3 minus 1 times D, which we don't know. So here putting the value of A3, 4 is equal to A1 we don't know plus 2D. Okay, so let us call it equation number 1, which we have got. Similarly, we can put A9 is equal to A1 plus 9 minus 1 times D. Okay, so A9 is, it's already given, minus 8 plus A1 plus 8 times D. Okay, let us call it equation number 2. Now basically we have, out of all that information, we got 2 equations. Okay, one equation is this and another equation is this. Okay, so what we can do now, can we just try to add or subtract these equations, because there are 2 equations and then there are 2 unknowns also. So these are the 2 unknowns. Okay, one thing, yeah, this is not plus, here I need to put equal to. Okay. Okay, so let us just write this equation again. 4 is equal to a1 plus 2d, and minus 8 is equal to a1 plus 8d. Is there any way we can get rid of something by plussing or minusing these? Plussing will not make any difference, but let us minus it. So for the making it minus, we need to change all the signs, you know that. And then in that case, this is actually plus a minus a, then that will be the cut. What we are doing, we are just subtracting one equation with another, and we can do that without any issue. So equal sign is here, so here we get minus 6 times d, and here 12, isn't it, plus 12. So d will be 12 divided by minus 6, and that is minus 2. Okay, so we have actually found out what is the common difference for this AP. Okay, the common difference is 2. Another thing which we need to know about this AP is the first term. Okay, so we can put value of this D in any of those equations. Let us take equation 1. So according to equation 1, we have 4 is equal to A1 plus 2D, isn't it, here? So let us put the value of t, which we have already found out. So 2 times d. Okay, so the a1 plus, basically it will be minus, so the a1 will be basically 4 plus 4, and that will be 8. So now we know a1 is equal to 8, and then common difference we have already calculated is minus 2. So the second part of question is that what it is asking, which term of this AP is 0? So let us assume that nth term is equal to 0. Okay, and then can we just apply the formula? If nth term is 0, then an is equal to 0 is equal to the first term 8 plus n minus 1, because it's nth term, multiplied by common difference. Okay, is equal to 8, and then this is basically minus 2. So we can very well take everything to this side with plus 2. It is just after watching it a little bit, you will recognize that I have not done any mistake. So 2n is equal to just add plus 2 both sides, so this will get cancelled and this will be 10, and then divide everything by 2, so it will give us n is equal to 5. So nth term is 0, so that is the answer. Okay.